Hi everybody, it's Robert Bruce Anderson. This is my second video to display or to do a review on the Ashampoo Snap 8 software. Okay, I have to be honest, I'm doing reviews and things that I can fiddle with software while I'm offline because this is Africa. I'm South African, and yes, we have the joy of service delivery being a little bit suspect, and I spend a huge amount of time of my life. In fact, right now I'm without a phone or the internet. The phone has been down for about, actually today it's a week. So a week without the phone, which we pay for still. Sorry, let me stop complaining. Okay, so if you go up here, the Ashampoo software is brilliant. Absolutely. I've got the Snap 5, which I've had for about 4 or 5 years. I don't even know. To the point where whenever it came out. In fact, I bought the Snap 3 first, and then I did upgrade to the Snap 5. They offered me such a cool bargain, I couldn't help myself. And right now, I suspect they're offering me bargains every day. I hardly notice, to be honest. I get offered everything all the time. I'm online marketing all the time. But I've installed the 8 as a test so that I can review it for you guys. Because I know that it is absolutely brilliant to use in your marketing. Now, I'm not recording this with the Snap. I have recorded another one, which I'll show you, and it worked beautiful. I recorded this one. So what happens is you click the capture video button, and it runs you through a goodie screen, and then you get this, and you choose where you want to do it. You can record your webcam or fixed region, primary monitor. Normally what I do is I drag this off screen onto my other monitor, so that when I click start, and I don't think I should do that now, probably blow up my computer, then it doesn't record it with a screen in the way. You can of course put somewhere here, there's a hide the screen. My bad, where is it? Oh, it's when you start recording, there's a hide the screen, so you click that and it goes away. Okay, so that I've reviewed already, and it's absolutely fantastic. And for the cost difference, for what it can do for you, for creating screen capture or recording PowerPoint and doing a bunch of other things, it's so brilliant. I can't even explain. You've got to go and see what it can do. Okay, so it'll record a scrolling video too, a scrolling screen, your entire website. It'll do, you actually can do stuff recording the actual Chrome website. This one, let me hit this button. You can literally, let's see if I've got enough stuff open, and just hit this button. This is really cool for me, because what I do is I can do this. Okay, I would have preset it up so that the right screens were showing. So what can I say? It's a blank screen and another screen. But I would put the right screens up. I would have opened it on websites and things that I wanted to have this. And then the cool thing is that I would save this and use it later as a background on my website, which is, you don't even need PowerPoint for that, which is a really, really nice feature. One other thing, and this is why I love the Snap so much, is that you can come in here and add window buttons and arrows. So let's just click on this, an arrow, and then I can say, oh sorry, my bad, that was the wrong way around. Although, of course, if you do it the wrong way around, you can just fix it. So I would come along and say, you know, put my arrow up. If you do the window box, by the way, you would, so you'd change your text here. Spelled correctly would be a lot better. Okay, and then you would, you know, change the font, the images, the whole look, etc., whatever you want. But in reality, for now, all I want to do is put this here, and then it would say, look, no internet here. So you could then create all of these slides, if you want to call them that, images, that are the kind of thing that people expect that you need to have Photoshop or skills with GIMP or whatever to be able to do that. And you can do it in seconds with the Ashampoo, with the Snap 8. For me, it's absolute given. And then you can click the export it. I do that and I save it to my desktop. When you've saved it, you wipe it out with the X. Incidentally, all of this is different to my old version. So all of these things have got an absolutely far more advanced than than what I'm used to. And perhaps I should consider, because, I never realized I can put this into Photoshop. Remember, I've just told you that I don't need Photoshop because it's captured it like this, and I suspect it'll even capture it as a PNG, which would be beautiful. If it doesn't, then I would want to take it into Photoshop and do that, and because I've got it, it's easy enough to do. So let me show you when it goes away. If it goes away, is it going to go away? Yes, delete this, my bad. What are the two things I love it for? I like this capture a random kind of a screen, so that I would do it if I wanted to highlight a specific area. This is not a great example, so let me, for example, open a PowerPoint thing and open this screen, and let's say I wanted to highlight this. So now I found this image. Wow, if I can just get it all under control a little bit. And I wanted to say, hey guys, check this out. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. And bingo, you've got a featured image that looks kind of funky and it's nice. And to be honest, it'll depend on what you're doing. I also find that sometimes you must watch out. It's hard for me. I'm an artist first. I'm creative. It's maybe better to just where's my freestyle? So use defined, and then that takes that area there. Somewhere here is my free rectangle image. This is the one I love the most. So I drag this down, I drag it across to what I want to capture, I click it in the middle, and I've been using this for the longest time. This is the screen grab that I want to, and yeah, there's lots of free screen grab software out there. But you know what? Can they add all of this? What is this? A stamp? Really? Wow. So, yeah, what can I say? You've got to watch that you don't play too much. But you could literally create, in fact, I wonder if I can duplicate this from in here. I bet you I can. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'll just go in and get another one. So you could literally put together a presentation, put it together with arrows, rub things out and blur them. I quite like the blur one, especially if you're doing a screen grab of your, something with a password or whatever. And it's pretty cool because you can literally keep blurring it until it really is unable to be picked up to see what it really said in the first place. So this is the power of what you can get with putting together content for your website. There's so many ways of using this Ashampoo. For me, it's like instant content creation. It's course creation. I can use it in making kind of really quick videos. I can make images of my images and do layers of that sort of thing. I'm embarrassed to say, and I really am embarrassed to say, that I don't even know the half of what I can do with this here. I use the eraser. I use the blur a lot. I use the text one. My favorite is, of course, just to take a text and let's see what this one does. And one of them, yeah, does a window. And so I like to, kind of put the window in at a spot. Oh yeah, this is the one I always use, because I always find that this little thing is hard to, I can't make this little leg get out the way, so I'd have to clear this and start again. But I find that it's got this blue arrow built in. This is an arrow at the end here. And I always want to use the other arrow. I wonder what this one does. This is one I'll never use. I can curly an arrow, can I? Wow. Well, this is pretty kinky. So, how cool is this? You can put together a presentation with skills that, if you don't overdo it, which is where I'm heading for on this one, you can have a video screen, not a video, just a screen grab. That is beautiful. Incidentally, if you wanted to put this in the video, you take your screen grab, number 1, number 2, number 3. You put them, you save them onto your desktop, you put them into a folder. From your desktop, and on your folder you then click it open with these image guys. So let me just open this and show you what's it called, view with. So where's an image? Oh, it'd be nice if I had one. Okay, here. So you'd open your image, and of course it would be a real image, not this one I've got for my course, but it'll be a normal image, and you'd run it full screen, and then you just do a screen capture with these images you've just produced and put them together, click click click, and you would have done that at the same time with level 2 making a video, and your screen grabs turn into a talking video. And I'm no jokes, you could have done all that in 15-20 minutes, half an hour, and you've got content for your website. Wow, absolutely brilliant. For YouTube, for the whole lot. The very thought amazes me that it can be done with such a simple system. Okay, I'm done. It's safe to say that I highly recommend that you get the Ashampoo Snap 8. Simple as that. The links will be here and nearby. Carry on with it. I'm going to put these videos up onto a page for you. Thanks. Take care. Cheers.